Howdy folks, this is James Watson here. I'm doing another figure review from Transformers Prime, and tonight, we're looking at Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Megatron. Well, technically the packaging says Sharkticon Megatron, but it's still Megatron! Who gives a dang if it says Sharkticon or not? I certainly don't. I still refer to him as Megatron. Now, this is supposed to be a spaceship of sorts, but I barely saw him use it in the show. I think he used it like 3 times. Leave me in the comments if you've seen him do it more than 3 times. But I swear, I've only seen him do it 3 times in the show. And that's usually if he's flying. Which he hardly ever does. He usually just stays on the Nemesis during the missions. Not unless he has to personally get involved. Which is a lot in some of the episodes. But even then, he won't transform. He'll just space bridge to a certain spot. So let's get on to, the transformation. I'm going to leave his shark tooth spear. Yeah, it's supposed to turn into a spear. I'll show you what the spear looks like real quick. It's basically that. It's stupid. I don't use it as a spear. I use it as a freaking cannon. Because that's what he used in the show. A cannon. A cannon. Not a spear. I find it useless. So let's start the transformation. Where am I going to start it? Oh yeah, to start the transformation, detab his legs, and yes, these are the legs. On both sides. Then you can fold this entire torso section up and come here to the front and split the shark head. And yes, it's supposed to look like a shark head. It does not. And bring up this little skirt piece before you fold and collapse the inner part. So now, all you have to do is pull this up, fold these out and back like this, fold out and back, and come to the back here, and detab arms from the tab end spots from back here. Straighten the legs out while you're at it. And collapse the legs back together. I know I suck at reviews, so don't get mad if I'm not showing everything in camera. It's hard to do one-handed. So, should be left with this jumble of a mess. I'm going to take the entire back section real quick and push it down. And then push his chest. Again, get his the shark head together so that at least that holds parts of it on. Now rotate the arms so that they're facing like this. And then flip out his hands. So I'll do that as best as I can on camera. rotate, fold out hand. Okay, why aren't you tapping it? Ah, there you go. So now, all of that should be done. All I have to do left is this. If you have the figure, good for you. If you don't, oh well. Son of a gun, why won't you stay transformed today? So you should end up with a Transformer looking like this. Kind of. Now for these shoulder bits, all you have to do is push them down and the spikes should fold out. I don't know why his legs aren't staying in place. He must be on a hate me streak today. Now he does have a unique Decepticon emblem on his back. I don't know how well you're going to pick that up. I am not going to go too much into articulation today, because I just did I'll go into what I can. Arms can go up and go out, legs can go out and bend at the knee. Stay! And they can go up like that, so he can get a kick on someone. So he can kind of do a Russian dance. Hey! Hey! Not trying to make fun of the Russians, but yeah, he can do a little bit of a dance. And of course he could hold the spear mode, but I prefer to take one of these little ports like this right here, plug it into his arm, and give him a cannon. A, the cannon was more of the thing that was on the show, and B, I prefer the cannon. The spear is stupid and it doesn't stay in his hand. So here he is. Do I like the color scheme? Hell no! I think the accurate to the TV show one is better. This is just... Okay. I'm going to pause this real quick, folks. I'm about to go on a tangent. You got thrown upon by a rainbow! Well, ha 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 to you too, Prime. At least I can fly properly. Yeah, folks, he looks like he got thrown up on by a rainbow. That is the only accurate description I can give. He's been thrown up on by a rainbow. This is bloody ridiculous. I mean, come on, Hasbro. Think of a really good color scheme. Not puke brown. Or shit brown, or any other kind of brown. Use good colors!